Thank you for joining me with another episode from European Motors. Now I am sitting here in the 2009 C63 AMG. Now I've owned this car for about a year now, and of course I want to say a few things about it. So if you don't know, I made two videos on this car. One was pretty much summarizing the 5 best things, and the other was summarizing the 5 worst things about the car. Let me tell you right now, at that time and in this time, I love this car inside and out. I really do. If you look back at the videos, I did say that. However, I was a new owner. I didn't know a lot about the car. Those were pretty much first impressions. And now I think, after owning the car for a year, I know a little bit more about the limits, the limitations, the positive aspects, the negative aspects. I'd say wholeheartedly, I am still overwhelmed. I am still loving this car to death. Pretty much, I would say maybe even more now than I did before. It's one of those things where you begin to fall in love with it as time goes on, where other cars maybe you get tired of it or you get bored of it. It's not as cool as it once was. Not with this car, I can tell you that. Again, I don't want to make this video a summarization of the good and bad points. I just want to show you a few cool things about the car. In terms of the best things, like I said, the engine is a masterpiece. It sounds so nice. I never get tired of it. I love just going through tunnels, lowering the windows, hearing just what it sounds like. It is amazing, and nothing in the world can ever replicate it. I'm sorry, Turbo, you really try, but you can never make the sound and experience of a 6.2 liter V8. Also, the interior is very comfortable. It is very sporty. It is a little rough around the edges, but that's kind of what you expect with a car like this. A very unruly, savage, not well behaved car, and I think that's why a lot of people gravitate toward this. It's not more demure and more balanced and more nice around the edges, more clean cut like the M cars are. It is just more savage, more like an American muscle car. The worst things, like I said, they're not a lot in this car. I did come up with 5. They were more of a nitpicky thing, small things. But just looking at the worst things about this car, if you want to look at gas mileage, yes, it chugs a lot of gas, but you don't really buy this car for that. You don't really care about that if you buy a car like this. Also, I'm still not going to backpedal on what I think about the interior. There are very nice wooden accents on the car. I would prefer some carbon fiber. I think that came along in the redesign model. There is just, I'm still having a few complaints with the concept of the leather, how there's just no leather on the dash, whereas, I mean, my 2001 M5, we're talking about a car 8 years older than this, that had that, and these cars were worth about the same when they came out. They're in the same category. I know the M5 is more of a, 4-door, more Grand Tour, but still, this car should have had that option of just wrapped around leather. I think that would have been awesome. And you have this cloth material that is found in a lot of Japanese and inexpensive American cars. But again, it is what it is. It is something that, just comes with the territory of the car. I'm not 100% gratified with that, but all in all, I do love this car. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Take a look at all the videos we have. We have tons of cars focusing on Europeans, of course. We'll see you all next time.